Well, who do I have with me today? We know our fantastic Patricia, and we now have a colleague, Crystal.
Yes.
How are you guys today?
Great.
Thank you so much for showing up to my little podcast.
Thank you for having us. My name is Patricia Uterwick. I'm the proud owner of Venue Salon. We are an Aveda salon and spa here in Lakeland, and thank you for inviting us. The purpose of us being back here again is to share all of the information around our upcoming 7th masquerade, Rose Gold Masquerade, that we're going to be having on October 5th.
7th, and it's an annual, 7th annual masquerade.
Yes.
Hosted by Venue Salon.
Yes.
And where's it at?
It's going to be at the Lakeland Country Club, October 5th at 6 p.m.
October 5th at 6 p.m.
Yes.
And what is the benefit for?
Our benefit is for Breast Cancer Foundation of Central Florida. And this is a wonderful foundation that pays for women and men that may be going through active breast cancer treatments. It does not pay hospitals or doctors or medication. It pays their bills so that when they're going through active cancer treatments, their bills like gas cards to get to chemo, their utility bills, possibly their rent, children's bills and tuitions, up to $200 per child if they have orthodontist visits or dentist visits that need to continue. This foundation ensures that women are getting the support they need financially to take care of their monthly expenses so they can continue their life-saving treatments.
Because when you get diagnosed and you've got to worry about that, the last thing you want to worry about is financial stress.
Yeah.
That's the last thing on your mind.
The last thing you want to worry about is the financial stress or having to decide between having a life-saving procedure or taking care of your family. And no person should have to decide between, can I have a life-saving surgery that's going to keep me from picking up my toddler because I don't have the help, I can't afford childcare, I don't have a spouse, I don't have the ability to leave work, I don't have the ability to pay for childcare, I'm not able to drive myself places, I can't stand up, I'm not going to be able to lift my arms, whatever the medical plan entails, the burden of taking care of the family and the children and the household things, and sometimes the income, the sole income can rely on that person. So this foundation specifically works with that person to make sure that all that's taken care of, and it's all for women that are here in Polk County specifically. So it's a local focused, hyper-focused foundation.
And this foundation, is this the foundation that you do for them every year, or is this, does the masquerade change?
That's a
benefits?
Great question. So we've always supported breast cancer in some form of capacity. This foundation has been something we've supported through gift baskets and charities and fundraising over the past year. We decided to pivot the entire gala that we did this year towards them because the cause just spoke that strongly to us in the salon and to our committee, and I think I can let Crystal speak into that a little bit about the conversations we have in our chairs as our guests are coming in.
Yeah. So I mean, in the past we were with a different foundation, and we got affiliated with them because of our Aveda brand. We were supporting research, but when we were having these events, we met Ashley Lloyd, who is the director for Breast Cancer Foundation of Central Florida, and she's an amazing woman who also has had support from this foundation for things that she's gone through. And so hearing her speak about it and seeing all the amazing things that she's doing right here in our community really spoke to us, because we can do global, but like people want to see where their money is going, and we love our community, and we know that this foundation, I mean, this is supporting our neighbors. This is supporting, our friends and our families, even if
People we know.
God forbid that they were to, have to go through that. Not only do they have the financial support, but just a community of amazing women who love and support each other and really care for one another.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
So it has changed from what to your new,
So it was research, breast cancer research foundation.
okay,
And now we are fully supporting 100% Breast Cancer Foundation of Central Florida.
okay.
And the change in theme every year changes because we want to give the people that attend our
Well, we
Our
don't want you.
parties.
I don't want you to walk in every year and be like, "Oh, we're doing this again." No.
Here's your check,
I want
turn
you to
around, walk
walk
out.
in, and it's new every year. And last year, Patricia had her amazing friend come
Holly Kedro.
from Hawaii, and
She danced hula with her 2 daughters.
It
She's a
was
breast
beautiful.
cancer survivor and wins in races and Spartan races around the world. After immediately following our last event, she went to Greece to run in a Spartan race, and
Wow,
so our events are not stuffy. They are not boring. They are very uplifting and positive and full of a lot of great motivation and playfulness, and it's a fun night for a great cause, and very inclusive. We're doing a masquerade this year because it's October, and I've never thrown a masquerade. I don't know if I've ever even been to a proper masquerade before, and so we love to get dressed up, and we love to have a
wow.
lot of glamour and
it's also
fun
appropriate. I mean,
opportunities.
Bridgerton was a huge hit. So
Yeah.
What's that? What'd you say?
And Bridgerton's all the rage right now with all the fancy glam and glitter and pearls and feathers and diamonds. Have you heard
Wow.
of Bridgerton?
Oh, you're
No,
missing
No.
out.
I'm not.
Okay. It's just a little show that's on
Okay.
this TV. Yeah.
And it's in, people are enjoying it, and that's
Yeah. Yeah, it's a
absolutely.
take on I don't know.
It's a timepiece.
It's a
Yeah.
timepiece, yeah. But it's all about the ruffles and the glam and the costumes and the dresses. Yeah.
So, it's a dance, if you will. It's a
Great
party. This is
question. Yeah.
this is new to me. I mean,
So we're still gonna leave a lot of intrigue around it, but you can expect a night of awesome auction items that are going to be available
raise more funds.
to raise more funds. So we do have tickets for sale now. Ticket starts at $150. There's lots of sponsorship options. We're looking for auction items right now, so the night will be full of games for people to play that they can win auction items. There's going to be silent auctions that people can bid on wonderful, fabulous prizes. We have vacation packages that
Wow.
have already been
Yeah.
auctioned, jewelry pieces that have been auctioned. We are going to be having some different tastings as far as little competitions within the event. Again, all this is still being
all in
created
one
by our
night. Can you do it in one night?
Yeah, and we have a wonderful chef at the country club that's working on a great menu for us. So it's going to be food will be included. So don't worry about food. It's going to be included, and it's going to be delicious. We're working really hard on it. So
And so, you are to dress up in a
great question.
masquerade in the word means.
Great question. I love it.
That's funny.
So the whole fun of a masquerade is to kind of be playful and it's a little bit of fantasy, right? So it's not so much risque, it's just getting to be a character, getting to be something that you envision being, or a night of playful fun. And it doesn't have to be risque, but it doesn't have to be stuffy either.
And you don't have to be in costume. Come, just put on your evening outfit
gown.
and just come and have a great time.
We're gonna have masks for people there
for a great cause. I mean,
we're gonna be giving away some masks if you don't have your own, but
But the ladies are going to dress up in nice. The ladies are going to dress up nice. I mean, that's.
I
kind
mean,
of
if
like
we have a
the
reason to dress up, would we not?
I think that we'll have lots of photo opportunities. We'll have lots of step and repeats. We'll have lots of places you can show off your masks. Lots of places you can, visit. And we're gonna have one of our biggest sponsors of the event is Kendra Scott, which is a jewelry. One of our sponsors, and you'll be able to have a custom jewelry experience there.
Wow.
So we're gonna be.
It's going to be a fun night.
Yeah, if you want to see kind of what we're going to start drip campaigning out there and putting out what sponsors,
Teasing.
what teasers we have, Venue Lakeland on Instagram is a great place to start following for that.
Okay.
We also on venuesalon.com on our events page, we have a list of all the ways you can contribute to the great foundation information, how to get to the foundation, and
ticket sales,
and
and if you would like to be a sponsor. What's really great is our Lakeland community is always super supportive of our event. We're so grateful for them, and when they support us, we like to support them back by sharing their business with our audience. And so we put them in our campaigns. You can see who some of our sponsors and some of our auction offerings as we get a little bit closer to the event and as those campaigns come out.
That is fantastic. And anytime you're doing something for someone else, or you're doing something for the world, and it's not just for yourself, you're benefiting the world, everybody wins, if you will. Everybody wins.
You have to be part of something bigger than yourself.
That's right.
You know?
Yeah, do you want to speak into the commitment from our team?
Oh,
How we do this? So
we do have an amazing team, and if you want to get a message out to the world, you tell your hairstylist. we talk to everybody, we see everybody, you know, and we have relationships with our guests. You know, we see them. I see some of them more often than I see my own family. You know, and I have very close relationships with them, so we have a level of trust with them, and so we love to be able to share with them and get our message out of our why and the things that we're doing. And then with our team, they are a huge part of. We couldn't do this without them. You know?
I've been over there. I've met a lot of them.
Yeah,
super sweet
and
people.
everybody has their talents and their unique abilities, and so they come and they help our event by talking to their guests and bringing in sponsors and working the event and all of the crafts that happen behind the scene and all the stuff that
It's
goes
work.
into
There's
and
lots
our
of
tech
work.
team. Gosh, don't ask me to touch a computer, but all of our
we're very
media
lucky.
and-
So we have obviously a very successful, thriving business.
yeah.
All of the work that goes into this event happens on our own personal volunteer time. We're sitting here
On
enjoying
a Sunday.
on an early Sunday morning. So, and but because this is work that we do from our heart, and every year we sit back and we're like, how did we pull this off? And really with this team, we can make anything fly,
Yeah.
because like you said, we're doing something greater for the greater good, and the fact that this is really going to benefit local people in our community fuels our tank even more.
You know, you saying that, me knowing you and subscribing to you, you're always doing something. Where do you get the energy? Because filling your fuel, filling your tank, you are always doing something. And it's most of for the community as well. How? Can I have some? I'll take some.
I got
You
asked
have a
this
lot of
question
energy.
yesterday, and I think that really when I think you have to give your most intentional yes to things, and understanding that when you're saying yes to something, you're saying no to a whole plethora of other things that are really, really important too.
Prioritizing.
And this is a big yes. This is a big task. It's a big event, and we are not party planners. We
You'd fool me. You're fooling me.
right. And so the purpose of us being here this morning is to ask for help. Like, if you're a stylist out there, if you're a survivor out there, if you want to contribute, if you want to help us out, if you have something to give, if you've got a time, talent, or treasure that you think would be a great fit next year, this year, and
Even
you
if you
want
want
to
support,
contribute.
if you don't have nothing to give, just come out for support.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, help us get the word
Yeah.
out. Share this podcast. Tell someone about it. The most surprising thing is that as Ashley is the outreach director, Ashley Lloyd, she's finding so many people don't even know that this type of support exists. People don't believe that this is something that could actually be available as a benefit. And our hope is that as she's creating awareness that this foundation exists and is available, we hope to continue to feed the ability for this foundation to do its work, right? So it can't do its work without the funds, and that's what it all boils down to. So we've decided to use what we know how to do, throw a great party, share a message with our community, use our time, talent, and treasure,
Your network of people.
Our
in
network
a
of people.
Salon.
and also our resilience is our network, right? So we have all these wonderful small business owners that believe in our philanthropy and believe in our cause and our mission and like-minded with us and offer us really great auction prizes to present to the attendees of our event, and it's super fun.
That's fantastic.
Yeah,
Well,
it's all good things, and the fuel comes from me thinking back. The question how I answered the question yesterday was, I think back to my 13, 14-year-old self, and I think, would she think that this is cool? And man, she'd be like, yeah, this is cool. Is it good? Is it kind? Is it rad? Yeah, it's
So
pretty cool.
you're still living as a teenager, man.
Yeah.
That's where it's at.
Yeah.
Go back to my teenage years.
Yeah.
You have all that energy and
Yeah.
that ambition.
Yeah, I get to put on sparkles today and wear a mask and put on a corset and go talk to
Ooh.
Dawn and get to
That's-
see you
that's
wearing this
Thank
shirt. You gotta
That's
show
cute.
your shirt. It's the coolest shirt. I mean, we
It
walked
is.
into Johnny Depp. It doesn't get cooler than
Yeah.
that, man.
Yeah.
Hello.
So maybe we'll have these for sale in your venue. Salon.
I would love to purchase these shirts for it all
We'll
goes
work on that.
together. This was filmed in Lakeland. Hello, we have to.
That is.
Southgate, baby.
Yeah. We should sell them over there at the under the arch, you know.
Johnny
I'm not
Depp
just-
spent enough time in court. He ain't coming for me. He's not trying to take me to court too.
Well,
We've seen
thank
how
you guys. Is there anything else? Just go to Venue Salon /events.
Yes.
Donate. You don't have to
Yes.
give money. You can give items to be auctioned to donate.
Mhm.
Get your tickets.
Get your tickets. Get your mask. Get
Get
your
your
outfit.
outfit.
Come on
Amen.
down. We're gonna have a good time.
Fantastic.
And email us, call us if you're looking to have any questions answered. And thank you so much for having us on. We
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.
Yeah,
Do you have
thank
anything
you.
else to
Thank
add?
you.
No, it's been great. Thank you so much for having
Thank you.
us.
Thank
Yeah.
you,
Till
guys.
the next time.
We'll see you guys again.
Thanks, Dawn.
And thank you, Coash, for letting me use this beautiful room.
Thanks, Kohatch. We love you.